Like,
but most men's brain at our age,
it's supposed to.
Now this is where the nature kicks in, and now we're like, this bitch is thirsty. She must have the monster.
So,
like fuck with her. She thirsty. Like, yo, cause she thirsty. Like, yo, that's one thing. Thirsty women are a turnoff to men.
But I also think
men are used to the hunt.
I also
that's like lions eating roadkill.
I also think
you're not gonna see it.
Once again, GB, I think you are speaking from a place of privilege. I think
and wisdom. Bigger than
privilege is wisdom.
I've been there, done that before. Like, we've seen it. You know what I mean?
But
the thirsty women is always like, I'm
no,
good,
it's not.
yo.
It's not. No, yeah, it's.
I ain't gonna
not
feel
good.
no walls in this bitch.
But it's a lot. It's a lot of dudes that'll take advantage of thirsty women.
But that's
but even a lot of times, thirsty women they're not super direct. They're gonna give you some type of choosing signals,
right?
But it's not always like, yo,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
no, women who would like I said,
some dudes want layups. They want layups.
Nah, man. After a while, you don't the layups. The layups is the one that burn. Layups is burning.
A woman that will take your statement, I'm married, and go further than that, almost don't exist to a degree. So I'm saying, I think, if you're in a crazy setting, you just never, a lot of men are going to lose that battle there. We may have been able to.
You got to walk up 4 flights of steps in the Bronx.
Jump over the first log.
Yeah, I'm good.
First of all, I don't think it's that easy. If I'm bugging, I don't think it's that easy. I don't think it's that easy for a man to start the process and end the process and follow through with the process, because a lot of times it's just too much. It's too many steps in the process. You understand what I'm saying?
To do what you mean?
To go through with that whole situation. There'll be so many moments in that time that you're gonna think about the repercussions of it,
right?
Whether it's a good idea, you're gonna be thinking about it. You're gonna think this thing through, and there's gonna be checkpoints where it's like, all right, the first checkpoint was the conversation.
Yeah.
Then you got past that. Then it's like, all right,
well, how do you communicate? How do you communicate?
Yeah. Then it's like, all right, what I'm doing after? What we going to, a hotel or something like that?
Yeah.
I'm going to your crib. Like,
you're like, I got a credit card, but my credit card.
I'm supposed to be home.
Right.
If I'm not coming home, that's an issue.
Yes.
It's first of all, you got to put in a lot of work for that, right? And
too much work.
Actually. I think most men, married men, older, let's say 30s going forward, the process and the work you have to put in to make that shit happen. That's why I think a lot of guys won't go through with it. You understand what I'm saying? Even if they don't have all the discipline that they need to move around.
I do think you're giving a little too much credit to the male brain. I do think that you are lending a little too much credit to the male figure. Because as many, you got to think, brother, as many intelligent brothers, or we could either speak for, or thinking, in the lines of, there's an equal amount to not so intelligent brothers who aren't thinking that step further, like you say.
Mm-hmm.
There could be, the car's outside. You know what I'm saying? Something's, when it's nasty work, it's all the way nasty work. And that's not,
Yeah, I guess so.
So, I will say,
bro,
you are giving a little credit.
Yeah. I think I'm giving too much credit, but
a little bit.
You're not giving enough credit.
Okay.
Where I don't know. I don't, maybe I'm jaded. I don't see a woman at a spot saying like, yo, all right, yeah, I want to sleep with you, and I'll go sleep with you inside of a car.
Oh, that's nasty.
Like, yo, bro, I just don't. Yo, bro,
like, what are we doing here? Like, why am I doing that?
Well, like you said, if you're not doing right, you may
take. She's too thirsty. Like, man, like, dudes learn at the end of the day, like, yo, thirsty pussy ain't good. There's something wrong with thirsty pussy. It's like, yo, if it's like, dude, that's like you tell your kids don't take candy from fucking strangers.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Like, yo, if it's too thirsty, there's something wrong with it.
So as far as, she says all men cheat, right? Or a large portion of men, they cheat. How would a man remain disciplined and not fall and, go drop into a pitfall of.
So not that I want to, cut you guys off, but I'll choose myself for example. When I go out with my friends, right? Let's say it's me and, 3 other guys at the bar. When I go out with my friends, I actually am attempting to engage with my friends. Yeah. I don't really see anybody else. Now what my friends will do, some of them single guys, some of them maybe not married, but like involved.
Yeah.
They are the ones that are talking to the bartenders a little too much. They got the bartender over there trying to make a full-blown conversation. And if there's a girl to the left, her man slide to the bathroom, they're gonna talk. So that to me is nasty work, because I feel like, that's how I would kind of, or that's how I conduct myself when I go out. I want to talk about, when we were 8 and you fell off the bike and, we were dying out laughing or shit like that. You know what I mean? But some guys are just, out and just, I don't know, man. They just can't control.
Looking.
Yeah, just looking.
Still in hunter mode.
Looking.
We all got single friends, and we go out with those single friends, and there's a lot of different games happening.
Well, let's not blame it on the single friends, though.
No, we're not blaming anybody.
We all got eyes. You go out, you're gonna see good-looking women.
But there's a difference between looking at somebody and like checking to see if somebody's looking back at you too.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a difference. Like there's a different look.
No,
like when you're with your single friend, he's looking for rhythm. You're just looking around, just scanning a room.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, just enjoying your environment. You know what I mean? There's a different game being played. You know what I mean? Like we've been defanged and declawed already. You know what I mean? There's nothing we can do with that. You know what I mean? Pray, even if we caught it. They looking like they're gonna kill it and take it back. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? But
I don't know. I mean, joints is always on the eyelids. You know what I'm saying? Always peek around for joints.
In the peripheral though, like it's never that for that. Like it's part of the environment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's never like, yo, I'm going
side view.
I'm going to kill something. You know what I mean? Like
we can't kill nothing.
Yeah.
But
my wife is gonna find out.
Yeah, but she will, and they always
you
do.
dig, and they always do. You know what I mean?
But I will say that it is, because it is good to be admired. You don't.
Yeah.
And it's such an estranged feeling.
Yeah.
To be outwardly admired. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, to bring back to that situation for me, is I usually end up when I go to the bar with friends, like I said, whether they're involved, married, whatever. I usually end up almost sitting by myself. You know what I'm saying?
In a weird way, yeah.
Yeah, like a weird way. I end up sitting by myself because my whole group is now entertaining the attention of women.
They over there killing.
Or not even successfully killing. It's just
hunting.
Yeah, hunting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And for me, I've come to the conclusion that there is no hunt. You know what I'm saying?
Let's bring it full circle. Let's bring it back to Glorilla's statement. She said the guys that she likes cheat, or she has to look for a new kind of guy. Which one do you think is going to happen? Because she's enlightened. Like she gets it. And that's really what drew me to this clip. Because there's an enlightenment in here. It's either she's going to like accept the fact that I'm going to be like part of a harem. You know what I mean?
Or not necessarily.
With the guy, or I'm gonna get out of my comfort circle, out of the guy that I think I'm gonna like. I really like a guy that is
she's gonna
monogamous, and I'm gonna find a guy in this other pool of men.
I don't think she's saying she likes a guy that's monogamous or even wants a guy with monogamous. She's already convinced herself
that she's gonna be part of the program.
Yes.
Okay.
That like, yo, she's not even part of a program.
That's what I
think it's gonna be more or less like, this is my dude, this is my husband or whatever. And he cheat. He got this little chick on the side, whatever, but he always coming back. You know what I mean? That's a man's nature.
Well, maybe it's not as deep as he got a chick on the side. Maybe he's had some discrepancies. How about we can go with some discrepancies?
Yeah. Maybe
Cardi slowly getting there.
Well, like I said,
if she come back
with age,
that ain't coming back. That's over with. That's over with.
Yo, that's gonna but just last week he was at like her grandmother's birthday party. Like he's already like around.
He's gonna have to be around. He's got kids.
Yeah.
Not Granny's birthday party. Like he was at her grandmother's birthday party. Like he went out of his way to go somewhere.
Well, he trying to maybe
he was openly accepted at, that she couldn't deny him from coming.
He might be trying to Judge Mathis the game. You know what I mean? Maybe
right.
Get his Judge Mathis on.
So Cardi B is gonna have to get with that program. Like, okay, listen, we're gonna have to come to the realization like this dude's gonna cheat on the road.
Well,
and I love him, and I'm gonna be with him.
No, she probably does. Well, see, there's a difference. I don't think she has to do that.